It's the epic battle. Golem versus Golem. What's up, everybody? Today we're going to check out Groggo the Light Golem. Now, he is an interesting monster considering we're all getting light dark scrolls every month. So there's going to be a couple people that get him. And I do happen to have access to, this is not my account, by the way, if you saw the Perna, not my account. I do have access to an account with a Groggo on it, so a 6-star Groggo. So we're going to check out his runes. His runes are all defense all around. All guard runes. So, we have impact. Here's his skills. We have impact, stuns the enemy with a 25% chance or provokes with a 10% chance with an energy blow. The attack power increases as the defense increases. Defense monster, defense based. First skill that can stun or provoke. Okay, interesting. So we're seeing like, okay, this could be good with revenge runes, this could be good with violent runes, as you could, you know, attack multiple targets. It's a light monster, so they do that, right? Anyone that's had a violent Darien defense break their entire team knows that light monsters can attack multiple targets at random, whichever they please. So, Iron Defense increases defense for 3 turns and gives you immunity against harmful effects. Additionally, your attack speed increases by 50%. So, attack speed increase. He doesn't have... Actually, I guess Awakened... Oh, no. This one has 108 attack speed. He's got some speed subsets, but his natural speed is not that high. His defense is pretty good, though, naturally, and his defense is even better, of course, right now. So we're going to increase the defense and give you immunity, which is very nice, which just makes him super powerful when he hits you, since the attack power increases when defense increases. Okay. And then we have Protection of Light. The inflicted damage of one attack will not exceed 20% of the max HP. Okay, so this is nice, and I'll tell you why I have not had too much of a problem with this guy, but some of you guys might. Okay. And then we have Leader Skill, increases the HP of ally monsters with light attribute by 30%. This could combo good with like Amin. Okay, so you can have him as the leader, and then Amin can benefit from that HP increase and then heal for even more. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at Groggo, and of course it's not my account, so I don't need to use one of my monsters. Ha 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 ha. But we'll take a look at him and do stuff. And why are we not doing stuff? I literally have no buttons to click on. This is like some kind of... Okay, so we're just gonna auto it. So we're gonna auto it because this is some kind of crazy Australian... I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna take... Look at that! I can't... There's nothing for me to click on! What the F? What the F balls, man? Tub. What is up with your account? Because do you just not have any... It's just like, come to us, it's like, hey... No, man, you don't need options. You got this. You got this, son. I don't know. I don't. It's some kind of crazy the Australian Summoner's War account thing. Anyway, yeah, Groggo's not having much of a problem. So, we'll go through his runes. And... not having much of a problem at all. Okay, so we'll go through his runes. We'll sell that. That's Groggo. I hear like some people are getting one-shotted by these guys, but I have not had that problem myself. So let's check out what he's got. Like I said, guard all around, defense, defense, defense. And we got some accuracy, some crit damage, and some HP. On that one, we have some... really not substats on that one. Little HP resistance on that one, okay. Oh, accuracy and stuff. Accuracy's okay for his first skill. Accuracy, speed, attack, crit rate, okay. And we have defense. Of course, defense is good. Here. Resistance, which is good. Accuracy, which is good. This is like probably like the best rune. Right there. Right there. That's the one I like. Okay, so let's go over his skills. Of course, his skill. We all get 5,000 golems. Fantastic. So we can max out his skills, and he has a passive, which doesn't need maxing out, of course. And then we can look at the impact. Harmful effect rate goes up, but like I said, let's look at the skills. And okay, first off, passive protection of light. Inflicted damage for each one attack won't exceed 20% of the max HP. One thing against this, guys, Lucian. I see Groggo, I hit him with Lucian, and ignores defense. And it's multiple attacks. So that's what I do against him. Also, his second skill, Iron Defense, increases defense for 3 turns and gives you immunity against harmful effects. Additionally, your attack speed increases by 50%. Increased defense and immunity. Guys, you can strip this off. Bella is really good against this. Right here, you see the Bella. Right? Sees, attacks an enemy, removes all benefit. This is what I do against Groggo. I think one of the top guys in Arena was using a Groggo as in their defense. It was just like Groggo and Darian and Veramos and something else. And I just took a Bella and a Lucian, and I was like, okay, it's really not that hard. A lot of people have Bella and Lucian. But yeah, you can attack the enemy, removes all beneficial effects, so it removes the immunity and removes the defense buff, right? And then we have Scratch, and that's a defense break. So you can, and Bella is usually Rune Violent. I'm sure he has his Rune Violent too. So the only thing is he has his Rune with less accuracy than I do. I have like 100% accuracy on mine. But yeah. This, if you guys see Groggo and you're like, oh my god, Groggo, I'm worried about her, because people are like, oh my god, Bella is fantastic against Groggo, guys. We'll strip the buffs, and we'll defense break on top of that. And also Lucian. And I mean, Bella's basically the counter to Groggo. But Groggo, aside from that, Groggo has tremendous defense. So if they don't have a defense breaker on their team, then you can definitely take Groggo, and Groggo is going to be a pain for them to kill. So it's pretty nice. Unless they just keep attacking over and over. Unless they violent proc like a mofo. But even, I want to say, Perna would hit this if it got defense broken. And if it got defense, but you know, the cool thing about that is, inflicted damage of one attack won't exceed 20% of max HP. So you can't just you can't one-shot Groggo, which is cool. I think that's it. I went over why Groggo's awesome. Definitely, if you get her from Light Dark Scroll, she's pretty effing cool. I don't know if I don't see a penis or a vagina on this golem, but whatever. But yeah, pretty cool monster. There's benefits and there's drawbacks too. There's definitely some drawbacks. If you could strip the immunity and stuff like that, and defense break it, then it's basically a sitting duck. But then if you can't, then it's really strong. It's a really strong monster. So so if you guys get this from your Light Dark Scroll, don't be too bummed out. This is actually a pretty good golem. But it depends on the situation that you're in. So as long as you're not defense broken, I would try to say, how much resistance? I would try to say I really love resistance on Groggo, because man, there's so much defense breaks that you really, this is one of those things like the like whatchamacallit, like the copper you really need resistance onto. So yeah, Copper and Groggo, I would say definitely go for resistance. Definitely with the resistance. And I don't know what's with this Australian come to us Summoners War account that we can't even do stuff. We can't even click on buttons. We just have to auto it. But that was interesting. So anyway, I'm gonna shut the hell up now. It's already been 10 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Go ruin your Groggo. He's pretty cool. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. All that stuff. All that jazz.